Welcome back, everybody. Right, we're talking club rugby. Do you guys feel like the season is just around the corner? Because for us, it doesn't feel like rugby stopped at all. I don't know. Ernest, let's go with you.
Nee, JP, het voel die rugby is binnenkort is wedstrijd aan die gang, so ons is berei ons voor vir wat voor lê.
Ik ben van jullie het die liga uitgekomen, direct naar de Sevens toe gegaan. Paar dae afgevat en is weer aan die gang.
Ons is weer aan die gang, ja, JP. Is maar net die liefde vir die rugby is maar daar vir die manne.
Ja.
So die manne, hulle stop nooit. Vir hulle is dit 'n groot plesier om op 'n rugbyveld te kan wees.
Have you got friendlies planned already for the year? A lot of clubs are busy preparing friendlies and they're trying to figure out where they're going. Is yours locked down yet?
Ja, JP, 'n paar veranderings het weer plaasgevind in afgelope tyd, klubs wat onttrek het. Maar ons friendlies is alles in plek. Ons begin die 22ste teen Morningstar tuis. En dan is die 1ste is dit teen Busy Bees ook tuis.
Ja.
En dan gaan ons die 8ste gaan ons Atlantis toe. En dan die 15de is dit die groot derby teen Scotsdene. En dan die 22ste het ons hier 'n wedstryd hier want die span het onttrek.
Is daai Scotsdene a game by die huis of is it is that a home game for you guys or do you playing at Scotsdene?
Nee, ons die jaar gaan ons na Scotsdene toe.
You're going to Scotsdene?
Scotsdene toe, ja.
All right. So, guys, if you are watching the show right now, especially those folks that are looking after the Scotsdene fields, the Scotsdene fields are looking a little bit dry at the moment. Do us a favor, get some water on those fields. There's a derby on its way. But we'll leave it at that right now, for now. But we are going to come around and take a look at the condition of those fields one of these days. Ernest, Nafiz, let's go to you quickly. The Western Province women's rugby side I think they start playing this weekend. It's their first game in terms of the SA Rugby Women's League. Does that have an impact on you guys from a training point of view? We know that you guys have got some women in the team.
Not necessarily, but it does impact us, or does have a positive effect on us, because we were actually discussing this on Monday evening. If I'm not mistaken, we are hosting this game at False Bay, and it serves as a great opportunity for the current group to go and have a bird's eye view on what the game looks like at the next level.
Yeah, so they also get a feeling of like there is really a sense now in the women's rugby divisions that more clubs, more women's rugby teams, and that there is opportunity. That if you're doing well there, you could potentially make it into an amateur side or even higher levels.
No, definitely. And if you take the current Western Province women's setup at the moment, they've casted their net a lot wider than previously.
Yeah.
And because of that, these young girls or even experienced players coming through, they are looking what is next for me. If you take the touch side of things or the 7 side of things, they start playing and they're always asking the question, what's the next step? Can we progress to something higher? One of the players actually asked me, Coach, I know they're playing on Saturday, but do we ever get opportunities to be seen? And I told them, well, if the current group is playing now, doesn't mean that the door is closed. If you don't have the key, kick the door down.
Well, I think they just got seen on TV now.
Yeah.
Right? So yes, you get an opportunity to be seen. Let's take a look here. We're going to come back to you in a second, Ernest, but we don't want to miss out on this clip. I've got to bring, sorry, Nafisa, I've got to bring Ernest back into the picture here. But let's look at the Hands and Hearts training, and then we come back to both of you guys in a second. This is, of course, Hands and Hearts last week. Well, there we go. Hands and Hearts, of course. Yeah, Ernest, I must say, looking at the video that we saw there, it looks like you guys had a great turnout.
Ja, JP, zoals ik zei, die nummers was daar. Het was verbazend om te zien dat die mannen opgedaagd het op een maandag.
Ja.
Want in het verleden het is niet dinsdag en donderdag oefen, maar als ze die jaar het besluit, ons gaat maandag inbrengen. In het werk op die ogenblik
So
voor
you got
ons.
three times a week?
Ja, als het 3 oefenanen, ja.
Ja.
Dus maandag, dinsdag en donderdag aan, ja.
So Super League B, though, a lot of people say it's the toughest league of all of the leagues. But you guys seem to be pretty much in your zone in Super League B. You understand that system well.
Ja, JP, zoals ik zei, ons de afgelopen paar jaar in de Super League B, so van die mannen, hulle weet wat van hulle verwacht wordt. En wat de games ons soort van moet target om zeker te maken dat ons gaat punten krijgen in die games uit. En als er zekere wedstrijden wat je zelf zegt, maar ons moet maar een bonuspunt of 2 krijgen. So je moet maar die ding manage hoe zij die league gaan handle die jaar.
And Nafis, from your side, also looking at friendlies and so on, the women's season has already started, but the club rugby season for women come a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys also doing things like targeting friendlies? We know with the women, quite often you guys might do some 10s friendlies or some 7s rugby friendlies.
We actually opted out of the 7s, of the 10s this year.
Yeah.
To focus on us specifically. I had a few calls. I think one was from Elsie's Rivers coach, who's now promoted to the women's senior league, if that's what you call it. And then I had somebody from Rocklands call me yesterday as well, looking for opportunities to play friendly. So they wanted to play this weekend, which we obviously can't do. But there is already
That's
so
fantastic.
much interest in playing friendlies early.
Yeah.
So it's a clear sign that women's rugby in Cape Town specifically is on the rise.
We're going to say goodbye to you guys now. We're going to go straight into the break. I'm going to be joined by Renzo Botman and Alistair Tace from CPUT. Ernie, ons sê vir jou dankie meneer. And we can't wait to get you back in studio. We definitely need you for more time next time.
Baie dankie vir die geleentheid, JP. JP, ek wil net een ding sê, ons het 'n partnership aangegaan nou. Op die oomblik het ons 'n partnership met Tackle Tomorrow Foundation. François is die man agter dit. Ek wil vir hom net namens die klub vir hom sê baie dankie dat hy vir Hands&Heart gekies het. Ek kan hom beloof ons gaan 'n lang pad saamstap en dit gaan 'n goeie verhouding is. Ons gaan die goal bereik wat ons vir onsself gestel het.
And that's
Tackle Tomorrow Foundation, ja.
What do they do? What does Tackle Tomorrow Foundation do?
Alles meer in die jeug. Hulle is in die jeug en is online is daar sekere kursusse wat die jeug kan doen. So vir hom wil ek net sê baie dankie dat hy vir ons gejoin het nou op die oomblik.
Tackle Tomorrow Foundation, folks. There you go, supporting Hands and Hearts. Look out for them. It's online education. Tackle Tomorrow Foundation. I hope I got that right.
Yes.
And Ernest, Nafis. I keep getting two of you guys' names mixed up here. Nafis, same for you. You guys, we got to get you back. I think we got to get you back as soon as possible because we definitely try to get more exposure for women's rugby. We don't get the women's rugby coaches in studio enough, and we want to make sure that your women that are playing women's rugby feel like they are on the map and getting as much exposure as possible.
Just on that, firstly, thank you for the opportunity for having me and allowing me to speak more on women's rugby. Also, thank you to False Bay for entrusting me with this massive responsibility. We definitely need more eyes on the women's game. Just on a lighter note and a more positive note, we've actually partnered with youth rugby academy called Girls Power, focusing specifically on the younger girls and doing some development with them. And we're hosting a massive open day on the 1st of Feb. So please, if you are in the southern suburbs, you are from the north and willing to make the trip, bring your young ones down and come enjoy the day with us.
And that date again?
The 1st of Feb.
1st of February, False Bay Women's Rugby Open Day.
Girls Rugby.
Girls Rugby Open Day.
Yeah.
All right. Get down there, folks. That's a wrap from us, in this segment at least. We're going to be back after the break. Don't go away.